Hi, I'm Emily. Welcome to my home in Chesterfield, Virginia. We are going on 4 years. This April will be 4 years that we found our perfect home, our first house. My husband and I, back in late 2020, started looking at homes and we were kind of on a crunch time. We were expecting our first child and we just knew it was time where we wanted something of our own. We wanted our home to bring our baby home to. I would say the biggest fear my husband and I had during the home buying process was simply just being our first time. There is a lot to learn, a lot of loans, a lot of terms, a lot of lingo that I really was obsessed with learning through the process. I'm an all or nothing kind of person, so knowing the ins and the outs of all the things Jenny and I spoke about was really important to me. Back in 2021, the market was worse than it is today. It was definitely a challenging market. My husband and I, this was our fourth offer and actually our fourth and final. We were getting so close to my due date. We were about to just call it and say, hey, let's hold off for a little bit, continue to rent and pick the process back up when my child was about 6 months old. But we actually got this as our fourth and final offer. And we were up against 20 plus offers on this home. And I would say it's, fate, but I think Jenny Brock has a lot to do with why we were chosen for this perfect home. This new house for us was the beginning of our lives. This was my husband and I's, dream come true to bring our baby home. We moved in 3 days before my son Charlie was born. So it was just a magical time, and I'm thankful weekly for the timeline and how everything happened. My biggest advice for someone who is buying a home would be to start a list. I was shocked how much I didn't know about myself. Jenny constantly challenged me with, do you like this? Do you want this? Is this something you're interested in? Things that I never thought about, silly things like, okay, is a dishwasher a mandatory need for yours? Yeah, but those are things I never thought to really make a requirement. I would make little lists in your phone and start prioritizing what is a must-have and what's something that you could wait on. For us personally, our living room was a space that we have now remodeled since we lived here. And those little things were, things that we were willing to negotiate on. Like everything in this home is perfect for us right now. This, and this, we can do over the next couple of years. But if it's something that you aren't willing to budge on, stay strong and go to that list. What's the non-negotiables? Jenny Brock changes lives. She's a super amazing realtor in person, and I am so lucky to have met her and for her to get me this perfect home.